Hello, everybody. Happy afternoon. If you're coming in today, I'm doing a fresh juicing. And the fresh juicing does consist of, I'm going to have apples. I did cut it up. And the apples that I have here is a green apple, Granny Smith apple. And then I also have the other one I have is the Pink Lady apple. And I have two types of oranges that I will be juicing to as well. And this is the one is called, I did get it from Aldi's. And it is called the Premium Citrus Sweet and Juicy oranges. And then I also purchased the Cara oranges. It's sweet and seedless. And I also have some fresh lemons. So guys, I am so glad that you joined me today. I really appreciate it. I see you guys are starting to come in. Hello, 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 everybody. So guys, I'm coming on here today because it's a celebration for me too as well. I just received an awesome thing from YouTube. I've been on YouTube for about a year now. A little over a year. And when you start, you have to get 500 subscribers, of course. And the next step is 1,000 subscribers. But right now, I am close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm on that next step. The way I feel right now is how I felt when I started YouTube. I'm nervous. I didn't expect for it to happen this fast, to be a partner, be in the YouTube partner program. Yes, yes, yes. So I had to bring you guys in and juice with you. And then also I got me a couple of balloons here. I wanted to congratulate myself. And also I wanted to thank you guys. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now today. So guys, thank you so much for coming in. Hey, Pat. So guys, I am getting ready to juice. The hubby got a little sick, so I haven't been juicing. So I said, you know what? I told him, I said, we're going to the store and we're going to go ahead and get us some apples going on here and some oranges and make a fresh juice. I don't really like once I started doing the juicing, guys, I really don't like to drink the juice from the store anymore. It tastes totally different. So guys, I am going ahead and start this juice going. But I am just so excited. Oh, you guys you don't it's almost like it felt like I'm starting all over again. This is like a sensitive moment for me right now because I was telling the hubby yesterday, I said, I'm nervous. I'm nervous I don't know what. I don't know why I feel like this, but I do. I guess you have to be in this predicament because when you go into the next level as a YouTube content creator, you would never think that you would get this far. And like I said, I am this far from my monetization, okay? So guys, like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be here. So now we just only need 42 more subscribers and I will be at 1,000. 1,000, that's it. You guys, woo, I wish I could see. I'm going to give the glory to God. That's who I'm going to give it to. Because if it wasn't for him, having me as a person, an old woman from a state, from Michigan, to come on here to share what I do in my kitchen with you guys, I would never think that I would make it this far. But I give all the glory to him. That's who I want to give it to. And then I also appreciate you guys. Because like I said, if it wasn't for you, it would not be a me. Okay, so guys, I'm going to stop rambling at the mouth and we're going to go ahead and start this juicing because the hubby needs a cup right now. He's doing a lot better. You know, when these men get sick, I don't know who married on here, but when these men get sick, they act like babies. He hear everything I'm saying. He's sitting right there. So I'm going to start with the apples first. And this is a Granny Smith. They're kind of mixed up, so I'm just gonna throw these in here. Those that do not know, I am using the name of my juicer is called Cannoli. This is a press juicer, and it actually, it's awesome. It is really good. I had another one and it was not doing good at all, but this one right here is awesome. So I'm gonna put the apples. I'm kind of mix the apples and the oranges up. I'm gonna put some gloves on because I do not want to do that unless I have some gloves on. So what is your favorite citrus? Anybody on here has a favorite citrus that they enjoy? Hi, Mirage. How are you, Mirage? Anybody? What's your favorite? Mine is I'm gonna start with myself. Mine is oranges. I love oranges. That is one of my favorite. Oranges and lemon actually is two of my favorite citrus. Kiwi is not a citrus. It's more like the lemon, the oranges, or if you like grapefruit, that kind of thing. But I just love oranges too as well. So what's going on, Mirage? Are you juicing today? Okay, guys, so those that follow me know how this works. This mouth is pretty big. This is a nice round mouth. So I can get quite a bit in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring you guys down a little closer so you will be able to see everything. And then we're gonna have a drink together. This thing works pretty fast. You know, guys, I do have more icons on my YouTube channel I am not very familiar with. So, ooh, shoot. That thing was leaving me. There we go, guys. So I do have other icons because with them just putting me as a YouTube partner program, I am not familiar with that, but yeah. You doing good? That's good, Mirage. And you see that pulp coming out of there, and here is the juice. So Mirage, what is your favorite citrus? And Pat, what is your favorite citrus? What do y'all like? Anybody on here like some orange juice? Anyone on here likes some orange juice? Come on. Lemon juice. Apple juice. Any kind of juice. I take it no. Okay, I gotta cut this off because the apples is pretty much done. If you let me show you, it is not anymore up there. I think it's just nice, one little nice chunk, and that's it. So guys, I am just really excited about my next step on YouTube. Like I said, I wasn't expecting this, but it happened. Sometimes when you think of things when you're least expected, you like oranges? Okay, Mirage. That's when things begin to happen. So I'm like, I told the hubby, I said, ooh, I'm a little nervous now. What's going on here? So, but it's not a bad nervous. Don't get me wrong. It's a good nervous. Because when things happen, you would not think that it would happen. And it did. Juicing is something that I enjoy doing. And the juicing is also good too for inflammation. Magic Kitchen, huh? Mirage. Yeah, it's good for your inflammation. And then if you want to cut down on colds, that kind of thing is good for that too as well. Mirage, you know you're on here quite a bit, so I am getting ready to do something here. Hold on a second. Okay, there you go. You should be getting something soon because you're always on here. You and it's another person. I think it's like 3 or 4 of you guys is always on my live, and I appreciate that. So with you being on there, I don't know if you'll be able to see what I just sent you. Okay, look like it's time for that juice to go into the pitcher. And you guys know the pitcher that I use. I did get this from Walmart. I paid about 10 bucks. It's clear. Something simple. And look at that stuff coming out of there. I'm getting ready to stop this because I have to pour my juice in here. And I cannot do that until I empty this. So here's the juice. And it goes right on in there, guys. Look at that. Just what I like. Be some fresh juice. We are going to chat after this. So it's just not going to be just the, you guys know I like to talk and run my mouth. I sure do. Okay, so I'm going to put, I look like I might have to cut up some more fruit because I want to fill this up. And when I make my juice, guys, it does not last that long in my house at all. You're welcome, Mirage. You're always here. So I'm like, you know what? I think the other ones quit on me. I tell them all the time, okay. Yeah, you're on here, and it's someone else, too. I'm not sure if she'll be on here today, but she's on most of my lives. Actually, she's on all of my lives. And I wouldn't be surprised if she popped up. Okay, guys. And if you look, this is close to halfway full. And look at this thing here. It's getting full already. So I'm going to get a spoon and push that down in there. And I do dump this. Some people put this, they leave it for, what is it called? They leave it for something. Oh, goodness. I cannot think. It's something about the plant. When you have a plant, they use it for, it's a waste. It's some type of waste. And people use it for that. Thank you, Mirage. So this here is, yeah, I'm going to have to cut up some more. So I'm going to stop this. Because this is almost full. See that? It's almost full. And if it gets too full, it'll pour all over the table. So I don't want it to do that. And the good thing, this has, if the black part that you see on top of the cup, this right here is the strainer so that the pulp doesn't go down in there. So that's what you see there. Mirage, have you ever done that before? Okay, guys, it looked like, okay, you'll be able to see me cut up some more fruit. And the ones that the fruit that I'll be cutting up is the one that does not have seeds in it. And then I have one more apple here, too, that I need to cut up. I'm going to bring you guys around here so you'll be able to see that. And you guys know I am on live, so you will see a lot of movement. That's something normal for me. That's why I said when you're on live, everything is cut and raw. So you see everything. It's no editing, none of that. And I actually like lives. Actually, I love doing lives. I truly love them. So this is the pink lady apple I just cut up, and then I'm just going to cut up the rest of these oranges. All of this stuff has been cleaned. I did all that before you guys came on. So is anyone on here juice besides me? Anyone juice besides me? Come on. You have a blender? You could juice with a blender. That's something simple. I used to juice with a blender before I purchased this juicer, you know? I had to use a strainer and it worked. It was fine. And I use my orange peels for my garbage disposal. And the garbage disposal, it gives it that nice aroma. So that's the reason why I put those down in there. Because sometimes your garbage disposal can have a pretty bad smell. I'm not saying mine is like that. It's not. But to me, that's what I just decided to do that. Compost. That's what it's called, guys. Compost. Have you ever heard of compost? That's what it's called. I'm like, wait a minute, what is the name of that? So I'm just gonna put all my fruit and stuff in this here. You know, I used to just cut my orange open 4 ways and just eat from that with the skin on there. Might sound a little weird to some people, but that's the way I enjoyed my orange. Sometimes I didn't have to peel my orange. I would just cut it 4 ways and just eat it right from the rind. And you know, they use lemon for asthmatic patients. Well, hello there, Commander. Commander, how are you? And hello there. Who is that? I'm so sorry, Neeming? Neeming? Well, hello there. You know what I'm trying to say, but hello. Thank you so much for joining me. I know some of you guys are just chiming in, and right now I am just juicing. I'm doing oranges, apples. I'm doing the Granny Smith apple, Pink Lady apple, 2 different oranges, and fresh lemon. Everything is fresh. Commander, I have not juiced in a while. The hubby got sick, so I got to take care of the hubby. So this, I'm just going to finish cutting the rest of this up and just go ahead and blend it in. And Commander, I know you're just coming in, but I did just receive my YouTube partner program. I am qualified for that, so you guys will be seeing different buttons on my channel. I am close to monetization. That is something that when I joined YouTube, I was not looking at that. It just happened. Sometimes things, it just happens. So that's what just happened for me. I'm very happy about it. I'm just going to see what happens after that. I'm just really excited. I was like, oh my gosh. I was telling my husband, I said, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous. Thank you so much, Commander. So that is the celebration for today. So I thought I would, juice. Now tomorrow I will be going live again, guys. I will be doing a lasagna soup. That's something that is good. If you guys never had lasagna soup before, make it with me tomorrow. Join in with me. Okay, guys, that is the rest of that there. And we're going to go over here because look like the juicing is up. Look at that. Look at all of that. Can you believe that? That's a mess. Oh, my goodness. I have to empty this out, guys. And there is a lot of juice in there, so I'm going to empty the juice first. All that fiber. Yes, that's a lot of fiber. Look at that. Isn't that a lot, Commander? That is a lot. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. And I was just talking about this fiber, Commander, because I believe you can use it for, is it compost? Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody on here, but I believe it's compost. Some people use it for compost for their plants when they're doing their gardening. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Look, guys, look how much juice I have already. I think that, I'm thinking I should not have too much more to go because this thing would be overflowing. Then I would have to get me something else. Okay, so we're going to look at a little bit more fiber, Commander. so we can go ahead and get this stuff going. And guys, this is how it's looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off, guys. And excuse the moving, because you know that I have to do a lot of moving. Okay. So in it goes, and it goes, and it goes. So right now I'm just putting oranges in here. And then I'm just going to put the rest of the oranges and apples, and I will be done with the juicing. Hi, Cindy. You know I've never done that before, Cindy. Never. I didn't think that would be possible. I thought that would be mushy. I've never done that before. Okay, guys, I am trying to get this fiber down here a lot. And excuse the loudness. I am at the sink over here. And you see that fiber coming down. Look at that fiber. These oranges smell so good when they go down in the front. Okay, look like I can put the rest of the oranges in there. And that will be done, guys. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe this. And this is going to be a mess. Trying to clean this up. Oh my gosh. This is the fun part of the juicing, is cleaning it up. That's a lot. So I need to take some of this out of here, guys, because some of this juice, it's a lot of juice still here. So I'm gonna take drain some of this out of here. Here we go. Ooh, that's a lot. Again, some guys that are just coming in, this is the cannoli juicer that I'm using. I love it. I truly love it. This is the strainer that I have on top, so that if you do not want pulp inside, but it really doesn't make a difference because I do like a little pulp inside my juice. But I'm shaking this to make sure that the juice goes through the strainer. And there it is. It's going through the strainer. See, it's not that much pulp, if you guys can see that there. So in it goes. And thank you guys so much for joining me while I do my juicing. I'm going to have to, Cindy, I'm going to have to try that banana because I love banana, Cindy. I sure do. Okay, I am going to put this juice in here. Okay, and there it goes. This thing is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, I only have this amount to get in it. I can't get no more than this. And see, you have to be careful because I think I'm gonna have to get a jar. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because my lid to this, I have to push it down in there. And so this lid right here, I have to push it in here. So hopefully it does not, see, it just touched right here. So I'm gonna put the rest of this juice in a little small jar because I'm not gonna trust this. Thank you, Mirage. So what is your favorite citrus? Anybody have a favorite citrus that they like to use for their juicing? And there's all of that good fiber. And here's some of this juice. Let me see. I believe I can get that in there because that's not a lot. And it's pretty much done. And if you want, guys, you could put ginger in here too. I also do shots. I do ginger shots. And I really like doing ginger shots because, you know, ginger is good for inflammation too as well. I have to turn this around, guys, because I'm pretty much done with this. And you're going to have to excuse because I am on live. So I have to move my little camera around here. Let me move this back so you guys can see the juice. And I see that some people are starting to come in, and I am using a cannoli juicer. I really like the cannoli juicer. It is a cold press. Hubby ordered this off of Amazon. We did have a juicer and it went kerplunk on it, so we bought another one. And I've been juicing for a little while now. So I think I did not juice for a couple of weeks, so, oh goodness. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep the lid off of this because I'm going to have to take a cup out of here. Because this is up, I think I only have just a pinch from the top. And if I put this lid on it, it's going to most likely pour over. So I'm going to take the hubby a cup, guys, because my hubby not feeling well. He not feeling well, y'all. I have to stop this for a minute, guys. Hold on. The hubby was the one that suggested about the juice, and I said, you know, I can go to Aldi's and get some oranges, and we can do some juicing, and that's the reason why I wind up getting it. And like I said, I hadn't done it in a while too, so it was time to juice too as well. So juicing is something I enjoy doing. It doesn't really bother me if I have to clean up after that. Every time I cook, I have to clean up. So if you do this, it's not bad. So you just pretty much give it a little twist and it comes off in here. I still have a little juice in here. What I really like about this, it has a really wide mouth to it. You enjoy my meals, enjoy your meal. Okay, guys, I have to turn this thing here and get it off of here. And like I said, it is a mess. But the last one I had, it was worse than this. It was really bad. Come on now. Oh, I gotta pull it off. There we go. And all in here is that stuff. You know, that little, I call it compost. It's actually fiber. And then the bottom is no mess at all. So that's one good thing about it. You do not have a mess after that. So I'm going to clean that afterwards. I'm not going to clean that right now. I'm just going to throw everything in the sink. Because sometimes when I start cleaning, it's hard for me to concentrate on other things. So I just rather put it in there. I did not use all of my oranges and lemons. As you see, I really can't. Because I just gave him some, and look at that. It's still to the top. So, yes. Okay, I'm going to actually put this in the fruit basket I have right behind you guys. Here we go. I'm going to make me a little juice. I'm going to make me a cup of this too as well. So I get to enjoy my juice while I talk to you guys and let you know how excited I am about what's going on and excited about you guys for making me the person that I am today. I appreciate you guys so much to where, and I know sometimes I say this a lot because it means a lot to me as a person, coming on YouTube and getting, being a YouTube partner. What is it? Listen, YouTube program partner, or is it YouTube partner program? It's one of the two. But anyway, it feels good to come on here and to be able to be acknowledged as that type of person, because I didn't think that my videos would be able to come out or get out like that. Um, and like I tell people, I just come on here just to do things that I do in my kitchen, or if I shop, I just show people how I shop. I am a very budget type person. I be careful of how much I spend too as well. So I'm not the type of person that just go out and spend a lot of money. I just don't do that. That's just not my thing. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, guys. Ooh, I don't think it's enough room. Oh, God. We'll deal with that later. So yeah, it means a lot to me, guys. It's so hard to explain how it makes a person feel, and I'm very pleased to see the amount of people that's coming on here today to yeah. I don't even really know what to say, because you're gonna try the juice. And okay, who is that? Patricia. Okay. That'd be perfect. Yep, that'd be good, Patricia, if you did that. Like I said, some people, if they don't have a juicer, if they just have a blender and a strainer, because like I said, that's how I started as doing my juicing, because juicing is, and I'm gonna tell you something else about juicing. If you have a hard time, oh, thank you so much, Margaret. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. So if you have a hard time going to the bathroom, and I know some people might go, oh, what is she talking about? Listen, some people do. If you get you a cup of some juice, yes, that will do it. That will do the trick. You want to make sure that because we have to go. I mean, I don't know why I'm on this subject, but yes, because there's some people that might have a hard time with certain things. I'm gonna say that. So juicing will be good, and it's good to see that I see Patricia. She's gonna do her apples, because she said she eat apples and oranges, I believe. So yeah, that's fine. And apples make you go anyway. Okay. It say an apple a day keep the doctor away. You better believe that it does, because and then you don't just have to juice fruit. You can juice vegetables and fruit together. You can find one of your favorite vegetables. Sometimes I'll put celery in mine. I like celery because celery is not really sweet, but it gives it a nice flavor. And another thing that I really like in my juicing is cucumber. Cucumber is really good too. It gives it a cool taste when you have your cucumber with your juicing too as well. So you could try either one of those. I also do beet shots. I do ginger shots. Just different things. But see, when people think of ginger or beet shot, they think it's just beets and ginger. No, you could put an apple in there. You could put some kind of fruit in there to make it sweet, so it doesn't have a very strong taste to it, because ginger it's really strong. It's like to me, I can only speak for myself, but sometimes it has like a spicy taste to it. So you have to be careful how much, if you don't like ginger, you don't want to do a ginger. Yeah. But my body is used to it. But when even though you put that apple or orange in there for your ginger shot, it can be strong. It can be really strong. So you have to be careful how much you put in there, because, like I said, I just had a ginger drink. I don't know if some of you guys might have been on here. I know Commander and a couple other people were on my live. I did on Sunday, and I had a ginger beer. It was from Aldi. And it was and it was good. It had a ginger taste to it. Somebody thought it was beer because it said ginger beer. It's just like, I don't know if you ever had root beer before. They have another drink, it's called root beer, and you actually purchase it. I did get it from Aldi, and it was real ginger in there. It tastes just like ginger, but to me it tastes like it had a little hint of pineapple in there, but it was really good. The hubby, he usually drinks it, but I only had it just the one time, and I liked it, believe it or not. So I truly enjoyed that. Dinner was good. It was real good. We still have a little bit of leftover, not too much. So that's why I did not do a cooking video today. So tomorrow I will be doing the lasagna soup video, because we have a taste for that. And I kind of want to do some soup because the hubby is sick. So the soups will help you far as having a little cold or something like that. So that's what I will be doing tomorrow. So I will be posting it. You guys who are subscribed to my channel, you will be able to see it in my community. And then also, if you are subscribed, if you want to subscribe to my channel, what you can do is hit the notification button, and it will let you know every video that comes out, or it will let you know what's in my community. So you will be able to see all of that before anyone else does. So that's what helps that out with you. So sometimes people will come in and be like, okay, when is your next live? When is your next video? So I have to let people know that come in that if you are subscribed to my channel and hit the notification button, you will see all of my videos when they come in. Okay? So guys, I am going to get off of here. Cheers to you for making me get to YouTube partner program. Cheers to y'all. This is so good. Don't forget that lemon, Pat. Patricia. Don't forget that lemon. So good. Well, anyway, guys, I hate to end this video, but I want to end it with this, okay? Do not forget to smile, because you never know who may need it. Okay, guys, I will see you on the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.